and literally plunge into the sea. The Sierra de la Giganta stretches south of the small town of Loreto to the north of La Paz and affords one of the most beautiful views of the Gulf of California. Lauren first visited the peninsula during her honeymoon trip over 30 years ago. She and her husband Mike fell in love with the area. After a life of travelling and adventure, this American couple opened the Danzante Resort, 30-odd kilometres from Loreto. This small 9-bedroom hotel was built entirely of local materials, handmade adobe bricks for the walls and palm fronds for the building's roofs.
Good morning. Buenos dias, Maria.
Since day one, Lauren and Mike have only employed the inhabitants of the neighbouring village of Ensenada Blanca.
To run an eco-resort without having a connection, without making a difference, without contributing to the environment, giving something back. That's how I feel that ecotourism should be designed, not just having our systems be sustainable. You know, we use all solar. We're very easy on the environment, but we've also given job training and really assisted people that live right here in the area of the local culture.
Juan Carlos has been working at Danzante Resort as a diving instructor for several years. He is an ardent defender of a form of tourism that fosters environmental appreciation and conservation, aware as he is of the richness but also the fragile nature of the area's terrestrial and marine ecosystems.
El turismo que vivimos en esta zona es un turismo enfocado a disfrutar las bellezas naturales, pero desde el punto de vista de conservarlas para futuras generaciones. A diferencia de turismos que son los que llamamos en México turismo de playa, que visitan otro tipo de centros vacacionales que están más enfocados a deportes como los jet ski, hacer esquí, que no respetan tanto el medio ambiente porque exigen un uso muy extensivo de los recursos, construyendo grandes hoteles, que eso significa que los pocos recursos como el agua sean utilizados para ellos.
The waters of Loreto's National Marine Park around the islands of Danzante, Coronado, Carmen and Catalana are an absolute paradise for diving enthusiasts such as Juan Carlos. The Loreto area is experiencing a boom. It could well become Mexico's next major international tourist destination. Despite promises made by investors regarding sustainable development, be they American, Canadian or Mexican, it's hard not to worry about the impact of thousands of tourists every year on the landscape, the environment and its natural resources.
I think big tourism development with huge hotels and lots of rooms is a very short-term economic gain for the people who first start building, for the government officials who are taking the money, the taxes. I think it's very short-term. In the long run, what's going to sustain the environment, it's got to be a mix of both. In other words, don't just line the big hotels up and, you know, it's timeshares. Let's get some more long-term thinking as to how are we going to sustain and protect the very environment that's attracting people. If that environment gets ruined, no one's going to come down here.